this one is the whole sort of white privilege, post-colonial guilt, I suppose, and that we may not be directly responsible for anything, but I don't know, we shouldn't complain so much given our place in history. So, sort of about that. I need to get better at explaining things. This is to the men and women hidden behind the tinted windows of those imported luxury sports cars. To those who lurk beneath flat caps and Stetson hats, who shout out the corner of their immaculately kept gardens to stir up the pub chorus of the young and disenfranchised, so that they can further fatten their belief that they are somehow their nation's pride, as no more than a distraction to the fact that they have built their empires on the back of the very same cheap migrant labour which they claim took their jobs in the first place, and yet they still say that our values are under threat, and yet they still say that our lives matter too, and yet they still say that we are being marginalised. I say that we are the margin, the lines and the paper on which we have authored the last 300 years of history at least. The object of each sentence subjugated by us, on every page something unpleasant like an entire family hanged upon the gibbet of a capital T, a truth that we've rewritten. Though luckily the pen is slipping through fingers gluttony has greased. The fingers of people whose identity is now as transient and vacuous as a Happy Meal, all empty packaging. Bright sugared fats and disposable plastics, an instant source of satisfaction which dissolves into the permanent need to fill, to be full, to want more, or to sleep. As too much of a rich meal will do that, men so fucking fat they can't even get out of bed, who nap all day until their carers come. And who is it who cares for them? Yeah, women and men who have fled the conflicts whose roots are buried in the soil which we demarcated arbitrarily from the dictators and the despots who we helped put in place, who used the tactics that we taught them with weapons that they bought from us at a highly discounted rate. And for what? So that they can trade their dignity for a tent and be fed our politics, our glamour, and our aspirations on every channel, billboard, and passing lorry, like the golden arches could ever possibly be the gateway to a better life, when it says, oh, you can enter as an equal so long as it's through the back door and you manage the and you man the fryers so that you can cook for us and clean for us and look after us so we can continue to sleep, continue to bicker amongst ourselves, still within the comfort of our dream. As we doze towards our own oblivions, I say, take the pen. And as justified as you would be to puncture our lungs with it, start to rewrite your own histories. Thank you. I just want to say one about love.